Hey, what's going on, guys? Kevin the Tech Ninja here, and today is a highly requested video. Not a highly requested video, it's just a video that I wanted to make, and this is a what's in my camera bag video. This is like my default setup if I'm traveling somewhere and I need to have all my camera gear. This is kind of what I'm rocking. This is definitely a different type of video, but a video that I've been wanting to make for a while now. So number one, this bag is the Nomadic X Peter McKinnon bag. 25 liter. There's a 35 liter as well, but I felt 35 was a little bit bigger than what I wanted. So 25 liter is the one that I'm using right here. And this is kind of the bag. You know, I really like this bag, number one. I think the look of it is pretty cool. Definitely a nice looking bag. It is very comfortable on the shoulders as well. Has these really large side pockets here that lay flat when you're not using them. And then when you open them up, you can fit things in here like this water bottle and this tripod as well. And it also has these sections for hooks all the way through the front, and then on the sides you have section for hooks so you can hook things in like what you see here with this tripod. I have this tripod hooked in here, and this obviously makes it very secure, so I can have a tripod, or if I don't need the hooks, I can then just have my simple water bottle here. So this zipper right here is like a quick access pouch, so I could get to my camera, my lens, and anything I need to without opening the bag all the way, which makes the bag really nice. This is the bag that I use. I always have on my back, and I really love the shoulder pads, but it is just a very comfortable bag for me to wear. And as you can see, just throw it on here like so, and I'm good. This is a very comfortable weight. And we also do have the clips right here in the front, have that weight distribution, and this bag feels good. This is a full load and it feels extremely comfortable. So I'm actually a big fan of the bag, of number one, how it looks, and number two, how comfortable it is. If I'm carrying a full load, I don't feel like I have a ton of weight on me, and the weight is distributed nicely in here. So really big fan of this bag. I highly recommend it. Like I said, there's a bigger version too, a 35 liter, which I don't think I need, but the 25 is just kind of a sweet spot for me. This tripod is actually from Peak Design, and this is the aluminum version of the travel tripod. Now what I like about this tripod is that number one, how light this tripod is. It is extremely light, easy to carry. There's a carbon fiber version of this tripod as well, which is even lighter. But this aluminum one is pretty good for me. You can release the legs just by pulling this clip back, and then the legs slide out. So you do have access to make this thing pretty much as tall as I am. I think another nice feature is that it has this tool in here that allows you to tighten and untighten the legs. You can do it right here, so it's built right into the tripod. So you can never lose this tool if your tripod legs become loose and you need to tighten it up. I did swap the head out for a universal mount, and this allows me to put this tripod head on here. And so for me, this is a perfect setup. It is made by Peak Design, so you know it is built well, it is built to last. I've been using this guy for about 5 months now with no problems at all. It has been with me through many of my YouTube travels already, and I'll continue to use it as time progresses. The head I'm using is a iFootage head. It is the Komodo K5, it's by iFootage, and it's just a nice small head that I can easily attach my camera to. It has a very smooth tilt and pan, and it's just very solid. It's small, so it's easy to fit on my tripod, which then I can put on my bag. I don't have to like take this thing apart, and it's always on here. I do have a quick release plate. This is by Ulanzi. I have this pretty much on everything, so I could just set my camera on top of it, and then if I want to release it, pull in these two buttons, and then I pull the camera right off of it. So I set it to stand right here, and then I push these buttons down and pull it off, and yeah, I think this is a great combination, and especially for travel, especially for all the things that I do, it is just a killer combo, keeping everything small and compact, but also very agile, where I can put anything I want on top of it. This water bottle is definitely very overkill. This is from Hydro Spark, and this water bottle is a smart water bottle. At the bottom, it has a module. So this little module tells Apple Health how much water I've drank, and it also lights up if I need to drink water soon. Extremely overkill. Don't get me wrong. Don't buy this water bottle. It is overpriced, overkill. I was trying to drink more water, and I was thinking an app would help me, but the app doesn't help me. Okay, so let's take a look inside this bag. There is a laptop compartment in this bag. To get to this laptop compartment, there's a zipper right here. And then from here, you can slide your laptop out. This laptop compartment, I do like it though, because it can fit up to a larger laptop. This is a 14-inch MacBook Pro. I'm sure it can fit the 15-inch MacBook Pro, but there is a lot of nice padding in here. It slides in and out pretty easily, and it does feel really protected and very secure. And it's against your back, so like if you set your laptop down or something hits your bag or anything like that, I feel like it's protected pretty well, so it's really nice. To access inside of this case, you need to flip it over, and then from here, you then unzip all the way around. These are some really nice zippers, nice detail on the edging of the zipper that gives you this logo, which I think looks really cool. So we will go ahead and open it up, and here, this is a flat leg bag. Remember that front flap where you can keep the camera and the lens? You can access it here as well too. So this is that same lip that you'd access from here, the little quick access panel. You can get to it through here as well. You could also remove it if you want, pull the whole thing out if you want, and then have more storage. And you can do a lot of things. And that's what I like about this bag a lot. I mean, even with these cubes, you can transform the cubes if you want. You can put different dividers in there, different amounts of cubes, and get the perfect setup for you and for how you're doing it. So anyways, like I said, I keep this lens in here. This is a 24-70 f4. This is pretty much my go-to lens when I'm out and about shooting. I keep a lens filter on here, so if I don't have the lens cap, don't freak out. And then I would keep the camera right here as well. And then this little flap down here, I have additional borders. So if I were to change this config up, I have these little dividers, and I have another clasp too. So if I need to clip something else on the bag, I can do it from here. So I keep all this stuff in here. I also keep a pair of monitoring earbuds. So if I need to like listen to audio from the camera or anything like that, I can do that here. There's some cheapos that I got like with a phone back in the day, so nothing special. I just kind of shove this all in here. There's also additional pockets inside this quick release. I don't really use it. I don't have that much stuff to use it with. So anyways, let's start with this first pouch. This right here is just a easy tabletop tripod. So if I need to get a shot of something low to the ground, I can do that. This thing really clips all the way out. It gets super duper low. I mean, I can get some very unique angles, unique shots. This is just like a simple tripod, but I really enjoy it. It does come in handy for low shots, or if I need to get any type of shot that isn't like normal, where a normal tripod can fit. This is usually the ticket. Right here, this is just a easy microphone. This is the Deity, and it doesn't require any batteries. You just plug it right into your camera. I can plug it into any type of camera that I have, and it's just really nice. So nice way to upgrade your audio. This right here is just a way to mount cell phones on top of things. I just simply, let's say I grab my phone here, and then I have extra ports here where I can then attach this to a tripod or attach it to different things. And I keep a few of these around. This is just one that I have in my bag. This right here is my Deity lavalier microphone set. So if I'm out and about shooting, I want better audio and this won't work for me, I could then hook up the lavalier to my chest. I also have a couple of lavs in here, but this also works as a wireless lav as well. And I have a way to hook this up to my cell phone. I mean, there's many different ways to use this microphone system. That's kind of what I keep in this bag. Next up in the middle, this is a tripod, but it also opens up and extends. And this thing extends pretty far. This is really for my Insta360 camera, but you can mount anything to the top of this. But this is definitely a nice tool to have in the bag. I don't know when I would need it, but if I do need it, I have it right here. Definitely when it comes to like shooting video for golf or anything like that, I would attach it on top of this guy. And it just kind of sits right here, which is definitely cool. It just sits right there. This right here is just a set of Allen keys. Not really fun, but everything uses Allen keys. So this right here is a set to tighten things down, screw things in and all that stuff. I just kind of just lay it in here in the bag. This right here is made by Moment. And what this is a magnet with a thread at the bottom. So I can attach this to a tripod once again, or attach this to different things, but it's a very strong magnetic mount. And that's how I can get the cell phone onto a tripod easier, especially like a newer iPhone. It works really, really well. I use this quite often. So I always have one of these in my bag. I have like 4 of these in the house, but I always have one in the bag. Next up is this guy right here. This is from Asun. This is called the Simo. This right here allows me to shoot video from my camera and use my cell phone as a monitor, and then I can move that footage directly to my cell phone. That's a great way to make short clips on your actual camera to your phone and using your phone as a monitor. I haven't used this a ton just yet, but at CES, I'm gonna be making a lot of short form content. and I will most likely be using this to make this happen, using the best possible camera. And this thing right here is a great way to do it. I haven't dug into it a ton yet, but I am definitely excited to using this all the time. So that's the first cube. Like I said, you can also take these cubes out and then lay stuff flat in here or extend it and do all sorts of different stuff. This is kind of a cool combo. What you're gonna see here is this little hook thing, and this hook allows you to like move stuff around. It allows you to do different things. So if I pull this hook up, now I have more room in here for more stuff. So it's a really nice way to extend this portion of the bag if you want, or you can lay it flat like that. So a lot of cool options with this bag to extend it and to maximize it. So over here, gonna be two separate lights that I like to have. This right here is gonna be like a standard white light. And as you can see, it is extremely bright. This guy right here comes in handy all the time shooting. And this right here is a light, but it's RGB. It's not as bright, but it gives me different colors. So if I wanna get a splash of color, which I do in a lot of my videos, I'll put this like paint, posted towards a wall or anything like that. So that's these little lighting guys right here. Next over, this right here is all my stuff for my Insta360, and it all fits in this one little pouch right here. So let's grab everything out. So this is my Insta360, and I have the 1-inch mod on it. So I have a 1-inch lens that gets me the best possible footage. This is the 360 mod, so I can turn this into a 360 camera just by attaching to it. And what makes the Insta360 really cool is that you can, modify it and take it apart and make things and move stuff around to like give yourself the best config that you want. So check this out. So here you go. I have the 360 mod right here. You can see I have the camera on the front and back, and then I have the screen right here to modify it. But let's say I want to go back to the 1-inch mod, and now I have the screen to the back, but if I want the screen to the front, flip it around, clap it that way. So now I have the screen in the front. So it is really nice way to modify this camera to look exactly how you want for whatever you're looking to shoot at that moment. So very nice camera system. This is the Insta360 RS1. So I do recommend this if you want anything action-based or you want just a nice, easy pick up and go camera. You can definitely use this and you can angle it. And Insta360 is compatible with GoPro mounts. So I literally went to Amazon and typed in GoPro, and everything that came up under GoPro, I'm using for the Insta360. So it's just a nice combination for an action camera. Okay, next up is my DJI Mavic 3 Pro Mini. And this guy is just an awesome drone because how small it is, how portable it is, and you don't have to have any type of a license to fly it just because of the actual size of it. I have some filters for it so I can get that super smooth and super clean footage no matter where I'm at. And then here's the controller that it comes with. Beautiful big screen so you can see everything while flying, so you don't run into those situations where you're trying to use a phone and it becomes messy. You have a large screen with all the information that you want on it. Makes flying super easy. And the thumbsticks come out, so you don't have the thumbsticks sticking out. You just unscrew them and you're good to go there. Let's move into these little pouches. I only have a couple things in here. I have a couple of Anchor cables. I have one Lightning and one USB-C cable. I have them color coded so I can easily grab it. Lightning is gonna be white. USB-C is gonna be this little aqua bluish color. And then right here, I have a brick, a charging brick. And this charging brick is everything I need. I have a standard USB, and then I have two high-powered USB-C. I have one like 20-watt USB-C plug, so I can like charge my MacBook, charge a couple phones, charge the drone. Everything I need to charge, I can charge it here if I'm at a wall. Sometimes I swap this out for a wireless version of this. Most of the time I can charge what I need, before I head out or if I'm at location, and then I'm good to go from there. And then in this side right here, I have some filters for my lenses. So I can get a nice ND filter so I can get good footage no matter where I'm at. Once again, ND is very important when you don't know where you're gonna be shooting at. And then I have this crucial 4 terabyte M.2 SSD for super fast transfers, super fast footage. When I need to transfer files or anything like that, I can do it with this. Rounding up the last few things in this bag, I have the cable that it comes with. Obviously, it's just a standard data USB-C cable. And then I have the SanDisk converter that takes a micro SD card that my drone takes and converts it so I can plug it into my MacBook. Anyways, guys, that is everything inside my camera bag. This is what I carry on a daily basis if I'm on location shooting. I have another video coming out really soon, which is my everyday carry. When I'm not shooting video, just a everyday backpack and what's inside. I want to give a big shout out to everyone that is watching this video. Big shout out to Peak Design, Nomadic, companies that sent some of these products out. But for the most part, I bought these products, and these are products that I use on an everyday basis. Anyways, guys, Kevin the Tech Ninja, have a wonderful day. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.